Now, whenever global food prices rise, developing countries such as Senegal that import food take a huge hit. A major obstacle to the nation becoming more food self-sufficient was the lack of access to good quality seeds.
2 years ago, the European Union decided to allocate several $1 million from their Food Facility Fund to help farmers grow more and better seeds. In this report from the International Fund for Agricultural Development, not only has seed production increased, but there has been a change in the role these farmers play in Senegal's economy.
It's market day in Kobaka, Senegal, but high prices have put much of the food here out of the locals' reach.
At market, neither rice, nor fish, nor any other products are affordable, not even bread.
Rice is expensive. Oil is also expensive. I don't see anything that isn't expensive. Even the cost of millet has gone up.
It's the same story across the country. As a net importer of food, Senegal is particularly vulnerable to rising food prices. Part of the problem is the country's lack of access to good quality seeds. In 2008, the European Union formed a food facility fund so that they could respond quickly to soaring food prices in developing countries. 2 years ago, they invested 3.6 million euros from this fund into Senegal.
This project is really aimed at improving access to quality seeds for smallholder farmers working in all stages of peanut and rice production.
The first task was to create improved peanut and rice seeds, which are the two most important crops here. Next, they had to produce large quantities of these seeds. So the EU partnered with the UN's International Fund for Agricultural Development, who encouraged farmers to join seed-producing cooperatives. Here they were trained in better production, so they could grow enough seeds to distribute to farmers across the country. They also learned marketing and business skills. Farmer Cheick Ndiaye joined one of the 30 new cooperatives.
They brought us fertilizer and gave us advice too, which we followed. All in all, the trainers did a good job. They gave us seeds and followed up with each one of us. Before I didn't have good harvests, but now with the cooperative, things have changed.
And this change has meant a year of good business for Cheick.
I bought a cart, a horse shelter, and other things I needed. So there's real progress, and that's all thanks to the cooperative.
Cheick and other smallholder farmers are responsible for 95% of Senegal's agricultural activity. And according to Niang from the Ministry of Agriculture, they are the ones who can ensure that Senegal produces enough food to feed itself.
There's a huge swath of the population that hasn't participated in our economic life, and who in reality are the true potential.
The EU food facility has recently closed. But in the last 2 years, 6,000 tons of peanut seed and 1,500 tons of rice seed have been produced, supplying hundreds of thousands of farmers across Senegal. And it's these farmers, who used to play a marginal role in the country's economy, who may now be the key to protecting the country from further food price hikes in the future.
That report was from the International Fund for Agricultural Development, a UN agency.